What is up, squad? Hope you're doing well, chat. Welcome back in to Promise Month, day number 10. Get your 10s up. Is a perfect 10 type of day. Hope you are doing well. Hope you've had a good day. And welcome in for another stream today. But before we get any further, let me say hello to all of you early chatters, bots. Welcome in. Samantha, hope you're doing well. Oh my god, didn't get a notification. Thought it was late, and I'm less than a minute in. Welcome in. Perfect timing respawning. Samantha, welcome in. Nathan, hello, welcome in. Russ, hope you're doing well. Musketeer in the building. We'll get to what game it is in a second. Jinx, hello. Pixie Sticks, what's good? Kansas, listen, Kansas, the objective is by the time we're done this month, all the promises have been maintained, and I'm going to be very happy when we get there. Robert Tubies, hello, welcome in. Sal's here, what's good? I swear I have a Pavlovian response to this intro song. My mood just goes through the roof. I'm happy y'all like the intro song, I really do. Cool Rider, welcome in. Daisy, good evening, hope you're doing well. Taylor says, hey guys, I'm pleased seeing the other two editions of the cast. 4 hours crazy work, 24 players, 26 days, I hate it. Yeah, I just did the PAL for this week, and Leon and I talked about it. Not enough days, but you already knew that. Jason, welcome in. Debbie, hope you're doing well. Jen, hello. Can of Biscuits, what's good? Patty, Kalita, hello. Can of Biscuits, this is such a bop. Thank you. Jen says, Pooya emerges slowly from the darkness. Yes, I forgot to turn on the lights before I switch cameras over, but it worked out. Red Wings, welcome in. Lizzie, Gina, what's good? Doom Tribe, welcome back in. Hey, it feels like forever. Saw you were going live. Wanted to say hi. Appreciate that, Doom Tribe. Can't watch the stream, but hopefully I'll be back on a more regular basis once BB starts. Sounds good, Doom Tribe. Looking forward to it. Hope to see you back here during BB season. Do I ever chew on my mustache? I don't, but when I can access my mustache from my mouth, that's an indicator that I need to trim my mustache, my facial hair, basically. Pre-stream starts are an instant serotonin boost these days. Thank you, Sal. Thank you so much. Pat Tad, welcome in. Jen Rats, English A Muffin, Thundercats, what's good? What is the rubber duck jamming to? What you're jamming to. Y'all got the same connection going. Susan, I'm doing good. Like I said earlier, I recorded the PAL today. And by today, I mean like in the last 30 minutes. I basically went from the PAL to a coffee to here. So we're wasting no time around here. Christine, thank you for the 33rd month. Appreciate you. What are we doing tonight? So tonight we are playing a game. So tonight is a lesson, chat. It's a lesson and a warning to be smarter when you make wagers doing marbles. Now, as y'all know, for the longest time now, when we do the pad Friday nights, we sit down, we have our conversations. We will end the night with some marbles. And there have been moments where we've done marbles with some wagers. We've had some wagers that we've won in the past. For example, Pyro Jennifer, aka Jen. We had a wager, and I had found out that Jen would heat up water for her tea in the microwave. I was like, that is wild. You cannot do that. You should get a kettle. So we did a wager where if I won, Jen had to get a kettle. Sure enough, I won. Jen got a kettle. That's one of our victories. But then we've also taken L's in the past. One of these L's required us to do what we are doing here today. It is a game that was selected. I lost to Russ, first of all. Then I lost to Steph, who just raided. Thank you for the raid, Steph. And both of them had the opportunity to pick a game for me to play. This was how many years ago now? I think at least 2, if not 3 years have passed since then. So today we put that to rest. Today we play that game, and today we complete that prophecy. 2 years. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. Like, the promise month needed to happen because that's how far behind I had fallen. Disappointment in the fact that they got rid of the 50% first chance they got post-election BB27 cast 1 to look out for. We'll see, Taylor. Hopefully, and here's the thing. Here's the big hopefully. Hopefully it's only like, ideally they keep it for everything no matter what. Hopefully it's just for 50 and we go back to regular 51. Fingers crossed. Correction, I lost to you and you gave me Minami Lane to play, then Russ won his bet against you for the same game. Oh. Okay. So the lore has been increased. Thank you, Steph. So I didn't lose to both of you. I lost to you. No, I lost to Russ, but Russ just took the game you were going for. I see. Did I listen to the 5 for 5 yet? No. When did it drop? It dropped 38 minutes ago. No. I've been chat. I did the pal. I made coffee. I'm here. I've not had time. But I will be listening to it afterwards if it's any consolation. All right. But we have an objective here. So I have to ask you, is this a game with controller or no? Is this a mouse and keyboard game? What do I need to make this happen? Also, Gotti, welcome in. I forgot it was Tuesday and it's PAL filming. Yeah, okay. I believe either. All right. I feel like I have a knack for using a mouse keyboard. So I feel like I'm just going to rock mouse keyboard here. So one thing we need to talk about before we go to play the game is the big thing about tomorrow. So remind me, what time is the cast being announced for 50 tomorrow? 7:30, 8:30 Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Okay. I do not think I'm going to stream then. Simply because I feel like I think RHAP is doing stuff later once the cast is announced. So obviously don't want to clash there, but also if I spin they'll be live at 9. Exactly. So like if I'm live and I'm here for like 30 minutes, then it's done. And like we already know what the cast is pretty much. So I think we just continue with I spin the wheel and then we plan out what the stream is tomorrow night or tomorrow evening. Because I may want to Corey said it'll be live also. Great. We still have to hear your thoughts later. And you will, because I will be live every day. So I think tomorrow we can do, depending on what is on the wheel, we can figure out what the time is, but we'll do it around either like 6 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. When does 50 premiere? February. I'm trying to decide if I wake up early for it or not. Stupid East Coasters. Low key, I do not think around Friday I was like, I still want to like check it out because you never know. I'm like now that they're releasing these logos for the seasons on their Instagram or whatever, I think it's the cast. I think we already know what the cast is, chat. So part of me feels like we should just like, I'm not going to check it out. I'm just going to like wake up and look at it basically. Yeah, it lines up with every leak. That's the problem. Unless like it's the exact same seasons, but it's other people from those casts, then it's a different conversation, but it doesn't feel like that's going to be the case. Buttercup, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Y'all ready for this game, chat? I haven't even told you what it is yet either. So the game we are playing today is something called, and you have to imagine this is topical. the game is relevant to us for one main reason, and you can imagine why. It's called Super Adventure Hand. Now, you may think to yourself, why would this be a theme or a game that you would have to play? What does that have to do with you? I mean, if you've been around long enough, you know exactly what it is, right? Taylor immediately. Spoiler hand. It all comes down to the damn spoiler hand. So this game was assigned to me because of the spoiler hand. So I do not know what to expect. It was $5. It was on sale, actually. It was like 12 bucks. That's down to $5. So it's actually a pretty good bargain. So we will see how this goes. I don't know what to anticipate. I've not looked at it. So what happened was I saw that Russ had messaged me the game details. I opened that DM right as I went live, and I just downloaded the game and installed the game. So I haven't had time to look at it. I haven't had time to pay attention to it. So where I'm going in blind, you're going in blind. We're both going in blind, and we are going to see how this pans out for us. Okay. Okay. Deal. Let's do it. And then later on, we're going to run 2 giveaways. So make sure you stick around for that. And we'll be spinning the wheel at the end of the stream to see what we get for tomorrow. All right, let's boot it up. Actually, the game's going to end up being on the middle. Yep, middle monitor. All right, I need to move you all to this screen over here. And then move this over here. This is not the pad. This isn't the pad. No. But don't need to be the pad for the spoiler hand to be relevant. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what the game audio is saying. Is this too loud, chat, or no? You let me know. Is it not loud enough? Or it's fine? Volume seems good. Okay. All right. Okay, so it knows my name already. Actually, you know what? I'm going to decrease the volume in my headphones because it's very loud in my ear. So I'm going to do that. That's fine. Okay. So it knows my name. There's hand customization and level selection. I have a feeling I'm just going to go for hand customization here. Oh, yeah. Let me make the hand a little more me. Is it 2 or 3? I think I'm more 3 than 2. And then, oh, I can't do any. You have to unlock shit? Are you joking me? Okay, well, at least my hand is my color now. So, are those dancing feet or what? Ew, yeah, what are those feet in the background? Okay, level selection. Do not love a handy introduction as that. Oh God, what the fuck? Grab, throw. Okay, I didn't have time to look at any of that. I could live with a little. Yeah, sounds good. Oh, I already did that. Thundercats, is it good now? Okay, so this a loose hand. Oh my God, the feet are fucking up the hand. Is there like a body part civil war going on in this storyline? The hand is twitching. Oh my God, that bird died too for some reason. Okay, grab, throw, pause, flick, jump. Okay, dear God. Okay, so I got my ass beat by 2 feet. Is that what I'm hearing? Where is my arm? Oh my God, yeah, the rest of the hand is gone. The arm is gone. Okay, so I guess I'm concerned about... Ew! Ew! Look at me. Ew! Why are the fingers moving like that? Oh my God. Okay, so this turns the camera. Oh my God, you can jump the hand? What the fuck is this game? Okay. So we're jumping now. It is kind of like the hand from the Addams Family. It's giving thing. How did we all lose this bet? Listen. Is that a thimble? We took the thimble. What does that do? All right. So I got to jump over the lava. Did that. Did that. The mug will help me. Oh my god. Where's the mug? I didn't see no mug. It's like a creepy spider hand. Oh god, I fell to my... Oh. Actually, never mind. Oh, there's the mug. Okay. Dear mug, at least you are here with me. That is what I think for sure. The fingers are so creepy. I agree. Oh, the mug talks back to you. Interesting. Okay, I gotta grab my mug too. What the fuck is hand-mazing, chat? Look, as a lesbian, I'm intrigued and slightly disturbed. It's like, tell me more, but tell me less. Is the vibe here. Okay, so what does flick do? I haven't done flick yet. Oh, why would you flick with your... What? I guess you could flick with either. I'm just surprised that immediately it went to the middle one. Oh god. I didn't know you could make these gestures in this game. Alright. Let's jump. Alright, now we're manhandling this box. Get off the box. Grab key. What key? Oh, that's a key? Oh god. What? I didn't even put the key in. It just kind of like magnetically went there. Okay, so these are clearly the intro level. So what happens in... Are those... Okay, that's a hand platform we have to jump on. Okay. Ah! Okay. Okay. Left click hold. I'm using the controller, which may have been a mistake on my part, but give me the mug. Nice finger work. More handiness. Oh, there's emotes? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. Are there other emotes? Chat, we're flipping them off. Wait, what is that? Did we get that because we snapped our fingers? Yes. So wait, you can snap your fingers and grab items? Let's try one more. Ew, what is that? Oh, that was a hat. Okay, one more. Is that tape? Okay. But you can't grab them. You can flick them, but you can't grab them. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna jump over here. Easy. Oh, watch. Now I can keep track of time. What is this game? What do you mean you keep track of time? Wouldn't it go... Never mind. Right. Creepy hand movements. Easy. Okay. So the good news is I know how to work the hand. Okay. All right. That was unfortunate. All right. Let's just get the fuck out of this. On to the... I want to be done with the tutorial. Wow, I was only given 1 thumbs up. Oh, this one had like time trials and everything. How am I 1770 amongst my friends? I don't have 1770 friends on Steam. I don't even have 1770 friends in life. Or do I? No, I don't think I do. Okay, that was weird. Anyway. Okay, so I guess these are the actual levels now? Just more stone blocks. If my life was a video game, it would be a really lazy one. Well, ironically enough, your life might be a bit of a video game. Okay, well, that shouldn't have counted. It should just refresh me. Oh, the watch activated the time trial. Gotcha. All right, well, so far, I'm just maneuvering through this world as a hand. And I'm jumping over here. Oh, jumping back for some reason. Wait, unlocked a new accessory. Okay. Giving a little Fall Guys-esque energy. Just with creepy physics in a hand. Okay. Also, I don't feel quite as challenged in this game yet, but the hands are creepy. How the fuck do I get over there? Actually, you know what? I do know how. By doing that. Wow, Shannon Raw obviously killed the draft last year. They legit predicted the future. Listen, we don't need to talk about it. I definitely thought we were going more new era. I was wrong. Okay, and I got fucking new. I was wrong. I definitely did not expect... I really thought we were going to have a new era returning season, and I just focused on that. I didn't even think about like other shows, and they just cooked. Can I open the crates? No, you cannot, sadly. Give me my mug. Get me out of here. That hand will be a great piano player. I don't doubt it. But I think I would argue that the names I picked, welcome in Raylatch. The names I picked in that draft, I think all would have been good on a season of Survivor. I just didn't expect this to go this way. Evil feet. I must not let them kick me again. Oh god. So the feet are the villains in the... Why do the feet have eyes? That's so weird. Get fucking wrecked. Okay. Feel like you joined a Lakshmi. This is a PSA. Do not make wagers that you are not prepared to lose. Fuck you, Foot. Because this is a game that I'm playing because I lost a bet, a marbles bet specifically. Marbles bet I lost. Not too. Ooh, is that a bomb? I threw it down. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're angry. This is so terrifying. But yeah. You can flip off the feet. What are you gonna do about it? But what are you actually gonna do about it though? Uglies. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave. Oh no! Okay. No. Okay. Oh, hey! Hey! Okay, what the fuck is wrong with these feet? And like, why can't I fight back? Okay, no. Having one represent for 141 44 is insulting, especially when you consider the fact that one is Jonathan Young. I think if anything, this should remind Survivor, hey, because you haven't done why are there so many pipes? You're asking me, why am I handling these pipes? Okay. especially when you factor in that they've not done a returnee season in so long. I'm like, you earned it. You earned the right to do like 4 in the next 10 seasons. Low key, like you really have. And I don't think anyone would mind it either. Hey, no. Okay. All right, there we go. Good thing feet can't climb. Okay, good to know. What are you gonna do? Fuck you. Oh no, that wasn't a. No, this is a fuck you. Oh my god. This game is so weird. You have no idea. Such a weird game. There are 6 people from the pre-20s, 6 from 30s, 6 from 42, 46, and 6 from 47, 49. And within each 6 is 3 male, 3 female. Yeah, interesting that like 47 to 49 got 6 on its own. Well, that's not true though, is it? 47 has 1. Yes, it is, because 40. I was kind of. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna literally be watching 49 now, being like, why are these 2 people here? What's the story? Because am I nuts, chat, for wanting to draft the 2 49ers that are on 50 for the 49 draft? Like, that just makes good sense. They were put there for a reason. You pick them, and you have to imagine they're not, the grenade's not in the 2 of them, right? So, chat, why is your year ruined? Let me help you. What's up? I watch Riz God every day. One of those breakouts are the 4 tribes of 6. Maybe Red Wings. I would want to draft them too. So yeah, there we go. Same page. They seem like they have to be amazing. To be put in, oh, my new personal best. We'll take it. To be put into 50, like, what did you do to earn this spot? I just talked about how Riz God is somebody who is living out the fantasy of every online Survivor fan, which is, you know, you get involved by playing these orgs. You then go from orgs to getting on the show proper. You then immediately get brought back to be on an all-star season. And not just any all-star season, the 50th season of Survivor. Like, that is the dream right there, you know? Okay, okay. Gotta just slow down. There we go. This cast sucks, and hearing how he got cut is heartbreaking. This looks for a season that should have had the pedigree of season 50. Well, that's my thing, right? Is that when they announced 50, I was like, they should just have it be a new era returnee season. Like, y'all just spent the last 4 years telling us that, okay, can we move forward though? Yeah, you spent the last like 5 years telling us that the new era, it matters. We love the new era, it matters. The new era, it's as hard as the 39 days, but we've made it even harder. Okay, then make the season be all of them, right? They were like, no, we're not going to do that. This is 50. We're doing things big around here. And I think that to everyone was, wow, we're doing this big. That must mean we're going to go ham for this one. We're going to bring the best names from every season. We're going to bring the most worthy from every season. And who's worthy is honestly, like, your mileage varies depending. Like, you know, some of us like this person more than this person, so we might have a higher opinion of them, etc. But I feel like the overall, oh my god, but I think the overwhelming feeling people have is that this cast is like, it's not a bad cast in certain parts. It's even great in some parts, but then some parts it's just a what the fuck, and it just ultimately does not line up to be a worthy 50, right? I think that's what it is. And I think part of it has to do with the fact that, listen, we had a full year to fantasize about this. Oh, you go faster on the ice thing? We've had a full year to fantasize about this, so I think a lot of people have like pictured the best case scenario, the best possible cast, and we didn't get that. And it's funny because it's like y'all announced it so early ahead of time. How is this the cast? Is a little bit of that sentiment as well, I find. But I think for me, oh my God, I knocked the key off. What the fuck are we going to do now? Okay, it reloads. Thank God. Ew, why am I holding it like that? Okay. But I think the other part, chat, for me a little bit is just hearing some of the, oh my God, that fireball is going to kill me. Hearing some of the ways that these Survivor players are talking about their experiences of, like I saw, I was on TikTok today and I saw someone put a post of Abby Maria talking about how she was in the running until like recently. I saw a Jerry Manthe post. So it's like, it feels like a lot of these players got strung along and were told, promised the world, and then we're not on. And that kind of sucks, you know? It's like, how did y'all not fucking lock this shit up earlier instead of giving all these people false hope for months on end? Like, I couldn't even, like, obviously, here's the thing. If you consent to going back on the show, if you're like, I want to be in the running, then of course this is something you are dealing with. This is something you have to like come to terms with like, you're gonna be in a position where you may go on the show you want, or you may not, and you won't know till later, right? That's what you sign up for. Similar to like, if you're signing up for Big Brother, it's like, well, you find out and you immediately get taken away, whatever, you know, that kind of thing. So you've signed up for this. That being said, it still sucks to see it go down. Jay was kind of late March. I think a lot of the cuts came around then. Meridian Review, you're not wrong. I think a lot of the cuts came around then, but I'm seeing a lot of the reactions now, right, as opposed to like then. Well, yeah, I feel like Carolyn should have been on here. Like, again, we don't need to rehash this over and over, but I feel like there were a lot of new era people that I think should still be on. I think there's a lot of people from like the mid 30s that I still want to see. So to me, it's like the only solution is we need more returnee seasons. God damn, this hand game is weird. That is the one and only Meridian Review. That's the main. Was that a see coach teach these Fiji era players how to be good TV? Forva, do you genuinely think coach is gonna deliver, or is coach gonna just be like hamming it up? Like, is coach gonna authentically be a good character, or is coach gonna like do an acting gig? You know, it's kind of like when an actor is known for one role and then they're at a convention when they're 80 still running that like gimmick a little bit. It's like, it can be played out. So my worry is it's gonna be a little played out, but who knows? All right, this is a lot more intense than I thought. Let me just, all right. When did I get rings? And a bracelet? What the fuck? I'm styling on these fuckers. So who's from 49? Rizzo and Savannah. What if some were cut because they went on other shows? Well, then that's stupid. I'm low-key crushing this game. Thank you. I'm not even, y'all have got me in a conversation. I am just on flow state right now. Scally, welcome in. Hello. Do you like this game? Get that bin out of here. I know what you're thinking. Pooya, how could dare you? Why would you kick Dwight's house? It's just a game. It doesn't matter. How you doing, Scally? You know, good gameplay like stop. Most people don't know what good TV is. All right, Chow. It's giving Chow. Who are you disappointed to see on this cast? Now I need you to give us names. If you're gonna be in here saying all that. Just got home. Gotcha. And we appreciate you lurking in here, Meridian Review. Thank you so much. I feel like, Meridian, you come out of lurk mode to be like, let me just fact check this so you don't run on misinformation, which I do appreciate. All right, let me just bundle this. Okay, we made it. I'm just want to see Aussie. Same page. We'll be in Aussie both a snooze fest. Same page. Okay. that a skateboard for travel purposes? I guess we're gonna hang out on the skateboard. Why not? There are places I put in the category of completely baffling. Don't get off my TV. Tell me more. Who are these people? That's the list I want. Was this one about Kyle? He's all right, but a forgettable winner. I don't need to see it again. I think Kyle played maybe the second best winning game of the new era. But I think he just won, so he doesn't need to be on as a just winner, especially because I was excited to see Camilla play again, but I also think Camilla's playing too soon, and now Kyle's also there, and them together is like, how do they not get targeted immediately, you know? And then others who I don't like, but I understand the casting. Tell me more. Stephanie is targeting Suri apparently. Bro, what? Bro, listen. I've already said what I felt about Stephanie. I don't think Stephanie need to be. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to fucking make shit with this one? Wait a minute. What is this? You know what? That doesn't make sense to me. The Joe's edit when Kyle and Camilla were gonna play anyway. Right. That is a fair point. What the fuck is this? Am I supposed to insert? Yeah, I think I'm supposed to insert these things. Yeah. That's kind of got the keyhole thing to it. Oh my God, what is this game? All right, then you go there. And then you go here. Okay, that's one. And then this part can go into that part. Hey, I said get back here. Okay, you go into this. Okay, and then you. Oh, first of all, there's a thimble we need to get. Have I played Marvel Rivals? I have. It's not for me. I've not enjoyed. Well, it was fine, but I just found myself spamming a lot, and I just didn't enjoy myself all that much, if that makes sense. All right. I hate the finger mechanics on this. All right. All right, there we go. I did it! I figured it out, chat. Nice, I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Give me the mug. Okay. I'd give anything to replace Kyle with Rob C. Okay, I don't disagree with that. Let me see. Baffling people I don't understand for the life of me are Charlie, Joe, Kyle, Tiffany. I disagree on Tiffany heavily. I think Tiffany is a very fun character and player. Will be a fun player as well. Ones you can understand but don't like the casting of are Jonathan, Jenna, and Stephanie. I could barely understand the Jonathan one outside of he's a jacked dude. But Stephanie, I agree with your take there as well. I particularly don't like that we're getting Kyle and Camilla. I think if we were gonna get one of them, you give me Camilla, because she was the one that was, you know, she has the redemption story. She didn't win. She got very close and didn't win. Okay, what the fuck am I doing to the ice cube? Ew. Okay, it's saying grab and throw, but there's nothing to... Oh, bomb. Oh my God. What is this game? Did I miss casting 50 thoughts? No, Joro, we did a... If you check out my Friday night stream, we did a full conversation about it. Me and Liana will be talking about that 50 cast on the PAL this week as well. Just a nice little plug there. But right now, we're just talking about 50 generally as well. So there's quite a few things happening here at the same time. I'm waiting for the official list. Wednesdays, I've seen about 30 definite rumored. There's 24 is the last I've seen that's the number we're gonna get. And I think we know the 24, but tomorrow could bring a new set of names for sure. I would love it, but I don't think so. John's probably tied with Carolyn Lentz, the biggest casual fan favorite of the new era. Is he really? See, I just thought from the 42, from 42 to now, someone else would take that spot, like the jacked new era guy spot. Okay, I exploded. Fucking lovely. All right, I guess I gotta climb this now to find the other 4 keys. These are getting more elaborate, by the way, these maps. Once Roman put it on the side, I accepted it. Okay, jumped off. Great. The new era casual fan members are Charlie, Carolyn, Jonathan, and Joe. See, where was I when Jonathan was the thing? How have I missed that? I didn't realize he was that beloved. Or did I, like, just remove that from memory, perhaps? See, that's the problem, Chow, is that the whole concept that this is a monumental season, it should be treated as such, was never gonna work. It was never gonna be the case. Like, I think gone are the, like, heroes versus villains is like the like probably what the argument for best cast they've put together ever, I'm assuming. But like, you were never gonna get that. You were never gonna get that, like, oh my god, everyone is a knockout the park season. And I'm not even willing to give, like, fault to the entirety of, like, I'm not gonna say like Jeff did this, right? Because I think there's a combination of people getting cast here. Some of them is the survivors putting them on. Some of them is the, like, the what do you call it? The network putting them on. So, all right, that should unlock the mug, right? Where's that mug? I'm assuming upstairs. I got to get on that fist, probably. Yeah, that's what it is. I feel like one of those TikToks that you get where it's like a random video game playing in the background and the guy's like talking and giving commentary. That's what we're doing here essentially by talking Survivor right now. Okay, I gotta go that other way. Okay. Even here's version had 11 people casted between 15 and 19, so even that had recency bias. You're always gonna get recency bias, right? You're always gonna get that. Now, would I make the argument of, we haven't seen 49, so withholding judgment there. I think they could have easily, if they were going to do, because how many, so they've done 42 is 1 person, then 45 has 2. Oh dear God, I'm falling. 45 has 2, that's 3 people. 46 has 3, that's 6 people. 47 has 1, that's 7 people. 48 has 3, that's 10 people. And then 49 has 2. So 12 of them are new era, right? I don't see why we couldn't have done maximum 2 from each season and tried to get at least 1 from each season. Like, we could have easily made that happen. And like, let's do that fun exercise right now, right? And for the purposes of this argument that Jonathan was like the fan favorite of the casuals, let's keep him in for 42. Okay, so 41, we could have gone Shan, and there's a couple of, you could go Ricard. Because Shan and Ricard, that's like the easy one, right? But Shan is the lock immediately. 42, you would go, I think a lot of people would say Omer. I would also say Omer could be the one there. So there's that. So let's say Omer and Jonathan there. And then, see, I usually would avoid winners, Chow, but I could hear Marianne or Omer. But I'll just go Omer for the purposes of this one. 43, Jesse is your lock. I think you could go with, shoot, what is her name? What's the name of the runner-up that season? I know it sounds awful that, shit, why am I blanking on her name? Cassidy, thank you. I was thinking Cassandra, which I knew it wasn't right. Okay, you could go Cassidy, you could go Cody, you could go Carla. Like, there's a lot of options there for 43. And then, all right, let me jump onto this fucking thing. There we go. 44, Carolyn is an easy 44. Me personally, put Franny on there, but I could also hear arguments for if you're gonna put a winner, Jam Jam is a good one to pick there. I think you can put in. Honestly, for me, you know what? This is my list, right? Give me okay. Why did I jump off this? Give me Franny and Carolyn. Okay, 45. They already got D and Emily, so they've already nailed it there. The mug is below me. Where? Oh, yay. Thank you. Jam Jam isn't here. He wasn't rumored the entire time. So yeah, I'm not. What did Jam Jam do? So yeah, 45. I'm fine with D and Emily. I think there's a lot of people you could get from 45 low key. Like they could in another season they could do like a. I'm about to name the whole cast. I think that cast has a lot of potential in it for returnees. 46. They have 3. So you could remove one, add another, like however you want. So we can move on from that. I also think Venus should have been in consideration, but Venus wasn't there, so that it is what it is. 47. What are we doing? Where's my baby Andy? Like I know that sounds biased, but baby Andy, I think robbed of not being in contention here. 48. And also obviously they already have Genevieve, which I'm very happy about that decision. So that's good. I would expect to see quite a few people from 47 make an appearance on a future returnee season if the show decides we are going back to future seasons. Anyone from Dwight's season? We already talked about it, Rob. That's Jesse, and we said Cassidy, we said Carla. We got a couple options there. Cody. So that brings the 48. 48, I would say, you know, they already have 3. So, but my whole point was you could literally do it where you have it a little bit more evenly split, and you can bring representation from like every season. Also from 41, did not mention, but Dr. Evie should be on the list as well. All right, now let's figure out how to do this as I quickly read your chats. Oh, this is where the keys go. Good to know. Oh dear God, what is that? Ew, I don't like how I'm like running my fingers up this thing. Okay. And it was supposed to cut last second. That's what I heard, Meridian. When we were talking on Friday. That's what I was told. I was told Andy could be an alternate at the time. I'm gonna say she'll not play Survivor again. Is that just something she would have said and then said yes when I asked back? We discussed this on the PAL today. I think it's a little bit of this, where, you know, initially you come off your show, you come off an experience, you're like, I'm never doing that again, right? I'm never doing that again. And then as time goes by, you're like, you know what? Actually, I would do that again. So let me give you an example. When I go to all you can eat sushi, I love all you can eat sushi. I will overindulge at all you can eat sushi to the point where then after sushi's done, I've got not a stomach ache necessarily, but I'm like feeling big full, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, never again. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I don't want to do sushi anymore. And then next thing you know, a week has passed, and I'm like, you know what? I lied. I'm full of it. I want more sushi. Let's make it happen. What the fuck is this thing? Am I supposed to finger this thing? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just go to the next thing. All right. I think that the other thing you need to think about with some of these players, it's like, what's everyone here for? I think some players are here for like redemption, some are here for because they were a good character, and some are here because they're just like they got the name brand recognition, right? So you asked about Charlie Chow. I think Charlie is redemption. Charlie is the closest person to have been a winner in the new era that wasn't the winner of that season, right? Charlie was 1 vote away from winning, and that vote was his closest ally. So a lot of people felt like Charlie was robbed. I am not one of those people, but that was, oh my God. Okay, bye. But I think a lot of people did feel that way. So because of that, you could put Charlie in for the redemption storyline. You could put Q for the character storyline. and so on. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do from here? You know what? Okay, hold on. Oh my god, oh my god. Should have done like a 3-part season 50 with 6 winners from each one advancing. So my thought was they should have done this. They should have made season 49 like a full-on like 50-person season, and that season gets whittled down to 20, and then they all go home and the 20 come back and do season 50. Like that could have been a move. But even then, listen, let's be real with ourselves. Do you truly think if they were we had 24 slots for this season. They've assigned 24 slots and people aren't happy. Do we really think if we doubled the slots that you were just going to be happy all of a sudden? I don't think so. I think that it would have always been, there's always going to be room for improvement, but also always room to make things worse. All right, now I'm on a desk that you cannot grab onto. Interesting. Okay, that's where the keys are. We've just gotten the keys here. Is there other keys this way? No, that's the one we just got. Okay. But I have to imagine we're going on one of these desk things. Okay, so yeah, you cannot. Okay, so good to know. I can't grab onto this one. There's no grip on the thingy. And Q asking what they do with the money because gas, how dare they? The Dragon Mermaid Queen deserve exactly, Taylor. Should have done like a 3-part. Okay, just read that. I think it all comes down to what perhaps my foolish expectation was for 50. I think you really, yeah, it sounds like, Chow, you interpreted when Jeff announced it and was like, this is our new, like, this is a celebration of Survivor. 50 seasons we've been on the air. And you were like, yes, and you're going to make sure that it's the best season ever, right? And now you're like, but wait, has this person earned being on season 50? Have they earned that right? And who knows? Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But also, it's hard to imagine because the last time they did a monumental season of a celebration, it was all winners. So he's done. I mean, is this hand game underwater? Is it? I don't think I'm underwater. Ugh, I need to go up that fucking thing. I know I was in the right spot. I just didn't get it done. Penner was the Lake Cup. Penner would have been great. Who do you think will be drafted last? Oh, that's a fun question. Okay, if we're being honest, right? If we're being honest, the point of the draft, as much as it is pick a winner, it's do not pick the grenade. So even if people aren't fucking with someone like a Jonathan, you'd be stupid to not pick Jonathan. The man is guaranteed, he's the least grenade pick ever. So you avoid that. Personally, and this is coming from the dude who picked him to win and has won season 48's draft, I might leave Kyle last because I think that his season, Survivor 48, is the most watched New Era season amongst all alumni. Like, do you think Colby has watched any New Era season except for fucking 48? I would bet no. I would bet no on that. So that's not good. He's the winner. He's one of 2 winners only amongst a cast of 24, mind you. It's not even a, wow, he makes up 5% of the cast. He makes up an even smaller percentage now. Like before it was, oh, a cast of 20, there's 2 winners, 18 people are gonna be mad at us. Yeah, now it's a cast of 24 and 22 people are looking at you sideways. That's not a good spot. So yeah, well, I use Colby as an example. The point I'm making is, even if an older alum wasn't watching the seasons properly, they were paying attention on this season. They were like, if there was ever a season they're taking notes for, it was 48, because that's like the one right before. So they're just, and it could be a, you know, study of like, let me make sure I know what the eras look like. Let me make sure what the themes are, what the format is. Yeah, then you see what happened. So I would honestly, Kyle is someone, but also I think Kyle ultimately is a huge asset to challenges. So would you get rid of him? Who is not an asset in challenges and stuff? I don't fucking know. 49ers have a bit of a little advantage, you know, because others wouldn't have seen their season. Well, if let's say Rizzo and Savannah do not fuck with each other, they could immediately blow each other's spots up, right? Let's say like Rizzo came in second and Savannah won. Savannah can be like, yeah, Rizzo was a menace, da, 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 da. And then Rizzo can be like, yep, Savannah won my season, has $1 million. So what are we gonna do about that? So that's something to consider as well. I'd worry for Camilla. I agree. But I also think Camilla has proven that she can do puzzles. So do you want to get rid of her? Because she got puzzles for us. I don't know about that. But yeah, it's tough. Suri could be a first boost since she is not the most challenge oriented person and is over 50 plus. But she's Suri fucking Fields. You know, if you're a new era player, you want to work with Suri. At least a little bit at the beginning. Okay, where the fuck are these other keys? I'm so over this map. Okay, great. Pull that box to the ice cube. There's a key. What box? Wait a minute. What box? Oh, I see. I see where we are now. I need Tiffany in the corner to defrost those skills she displayed on traders. I think Tiffany's going to be very slept on. I think Tiffany actually could be a good win contender. But also, I typically will look at somebody like Tiffany because I'm like, this is someone who has not been on recently, like the most recent, but also didn't win their season, so they'll be very underrated and like didn't go like all the way to like finale night. But then also at the same breath, it's like, yeah, but that's exactly someone that you would see and be like, nah, man, we can't have that. We got to get rid of her. So who knows? I can't stress this enough. I need this season to go well, chat. I just need it to be a successful season because I'm very convinced that production's going to be like, yep, well, this season sucked and it was in the hands of the fans. So we're not going to listen to them ever again. And it's like, well, that's not the case. You did most of the work. You made us vote on measly things like what are the tribe colors and what does the immunity necklace look like? So we just can't have it flop because I cannot risk having them blame us and then we never get a returnee season ever again. Okay, fucking give me... There we go. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! Okay. Yeah, well, let's see what they do with this cast drop. Chad, do you think it's going to be something fun to watch, or do you think it's just going to be like they just yell out the list basically? Or are we going to see the cast? Or is it going to be like, are they going to be like showing us a bus that they're getting onto? Like, how do you think they're going to present this? I hope it'll be fun. I mean, fingers crossed. Okay, so what I'm learning is I got the hardest 2 keys first, and then I left that one. Oh, and I'm also learning that when you complete the keys, it tells you where the mug is. Have Jeff read on Space Mornings and explain why they're casted. I mean, Redman said they were filming them boarding the plane, but they don't fly out until tomorrow night, so I don't know if that will be in the reveal. Gotcha, Meridian. Ugh. Fuck, I might have to wake up for this chat. I might have to just go ahead and do it I've been early morning for me, but I might have to just do it. Worst case scenario, I go back to bed. Like, afterwards. If I can, though, that's the key. Okay. Jumping through Dwight's house. I'll watch it all for it. Well, thank you, Jinx. I appreciate it. But I want to be in the presence of something historic about happens. Scally, are you still here? By the way. Am I rude? What'd I do? What'd I do? I didn't do anything. Okay, what are we doing here? Are there keys? Yes, there's a key over there. Those are my thoughts when voting for food and stuff. Like, I want returns to see how it is now, but I don't typically want the player starving. Yeah, the funniest thing now is some of these old school players being like, yup, I knew it. It was easy. And then you got like people, the new era people like, yeah, bro, they gave us food this time. Oh, no. Tell me the key doesn't respawn. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Because this will be like new era light in that we're giving them full food and shelter and shit, I'm pretty sure. Because who's voting against that? I guess some people are. Motherfucker! Okay. Imagine not being ESC like me. Yeah. I usually wake up at 8:32, so it's like unfortunate that I'm no longer on East Coast because now it's 7:30 and I've not been. I was waking up at 7:30 in the earlier days of being here, but now that's not the case. Confirm 26, 24. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Right, there's a little suction-y thing there. Why are the fingers getting longer somehow? Not the feet. Fuck y'all. Oh, one of them dropped the other off. Sucks to be you. Peace. All right. You still about lack of diversity mandate yet? I think this cast is 1410. I have seen that. A lot of people have mentioned that. And I'm hoping. Fingers are crossed that this is more of a, all right, well, we fucked it for 50 because we were looking for these specific people to bring in. I'm hoping that's the case. And then we go back to regular from 51 onwards. But I'm worried that this is the beginning of signs to the changes to come, which I'm not here for. So that's my worry. And that's what I'm hoping optimistically. Because, I mean, ideally, this would have never been an issue to begin with. But I don't know. I do not know who Dan Schneider is. Can you more? They should announce it where each of the castaways is discovering a key to the Survivor 50 house. What is this, Big Brother vinyl? We left all this garbage around. Well, I have a guess. Ew, I don't like touching the garbage. Ew, why did I do that maneuver on it? Oh, I think we gotta, oh, okay, I see what I have to do here. Okay, so I gotta push this off of, how do I move the garbage? Oh, I have to grab it. Okay, the tip. Of course. How could I doubt that? Okay. Oh, okay, I see who it is now. I got it. Okay. Oh my god, come on. That was clean. Surely. Oh, I'm stuck. Great. I'm dead. Nah, that was clean. The game did me dirty on that one, chat. We can all agree here. The game did me dirty on that one. But it's fine. Am I enjoying this game? Well, I'm happy we have a conversation to have, because I've kind of been just playing and chatting with y'all, which is great. But it's not this. I feel like my street. Oh my god, fuck you! Oh, okay, I made it out. I feel like this game I thought was gonna feel like more of a punishment, but I mean it's fine. It's alright. Thank you. All right, now the last one is gonna be over here, probably, right? Like, oh no, we already got this one, so it's this one. Or can I just stand on this one? There we go. Okay. But it's fun, yeah. It works. Also, chat, does anyone have an eye on the Knicks Pacers game that can give me a score update? Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Francesco got called. Yeah, but I genuinely think, I don't know why they haven't done this. 69, 64 and a half Pacers. Gotcha. Thank you. I want a season of first boots or pre-jurors, however you want to call it. Early boots. I just think there's so much gold amongst early boots that goes missing, goes unnoticed, like they don't pay attention to it. And I think that is a huge disappointment. So that would make me happy, but also I'm sorry, Francesca's someone who, in my opinion, has a lot to offer, a lot of qualities that would be great for Survivor, and her biggest punishment has been that she's had to deal with fucking Philip. Like, put her in any other season, I think she does better than what she got, you know? What in the world is this? Gotta make like a track here. Oh, and they're on a track here. Okay, what am I, Camilla? You think I'm gonna solve a fucking puzzle? Oh god. Oh, this is not gonna go good. Oh yes, no it is. You know why? Because I figured I solved the puzzle. I have to make room for this one with the arrow. So now we grab this one, and then we run this one up here. Okay, that's one. What now? You can't turn them. Okay. Marker at the game. Oh, very cool. Where's the game tonight? Hold on, it's game 4, right? So these would be the games at in Indiana. Meditating and be like, Franny, if this is frustrating you. So far, so oh, I figured it out. No, it wasn't frustrating me. I was just being a bit dummy. Wait, come on. Oh, there we go. Then we get in the hole here. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? Okay. There's a funny story about how we thought Philip was on for a while based on Redmond's clues, only for it to turn out to be Coach who lied about being cut to the point where Redmond believed he was cut. Ah, I see. How would I feel about Philip being on this? I would be dying laughing. Like, that'd be so funny to me. I don't know if Philip fits that the mold of what Chow's looking for in that it's a heroic season, monumental season. Based on coach's answers, I'm here for his return. If I'm telling you, if he's just a good fun time, then I'm here for it. Also, not for Meridian. Maybe you can help fill in the gaps here. I feel like Say, with the edits Say got in the preseason, I'm very shocked Say is not on this list. Is that wrong of me to think? But not a mind of Philip. That's what I'm saying. I think Philip could be fun. My dad hated Philip. Phil would annoy you. Like when I say hated, he hated him. Just a delusional man. I would be so here for that. Just the goat. All right, so we go up here. We need keys. Okay, what is this thing? Can I grab this thing? I can. Oh my God, what? So that's what it was last time? I didn't even know this. All right, one key for you. Oh my God, I'm launched. Ah! Okay. One connection not talked about is Coach and Charlie, as they're both friends via Ben from 46. Both could easily work together. I actually think Charlie's also very well situated for this season. Okay, jump there. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was chat? What was the name of the purple tribe in 46? Those of you that have the names of tribes memorized. Yanu, that's what it was, Lakshmi. Thank you. Yes, Say was rumored and was on Redmond 60%. Let's got down a few weeks ago. This, I think she was likely on at a point, but taken off. Likely means one source told Redmond she was on, but no one else. Gotcha. I ended up muting Say online. See, I didn't think Say was posting enough for me to need to mute. But also I don't think I followed. Do I follow Say? I'm not sure. I think I did at some point. But also I'm not on Twitter. Fuck. I'm not on Twitter nearly as often as I A used to be, and B than I am on Blue Sky now. Like I'm on both, obviously, and I know that I have an audience that just never migrated over to Blue Sky, which is why you'll see me do double posts for my going live stuff and sometimes for my like commentary on stuff. But for the most part, I've cut down time I spend on that app significantly. I'm happy about it. I'm very excited actually to see what it looks like for Big Brother on Blue Sky. See how that goes. Okay, where the fuck am I actually going here? Feels like we're supposed to go that way, but I don't know. I'm surprised we never really heard anything about Dominic, Ricard, or Andy. Well, we heard that Andy, like last I had heard, Andy, people were speculating it was an alternate. Ricard didn't hear anything from, and Dominic, I feel like Dominic walked so Joe can run, right? Like that's where we are now. I think Dominic is someone who is a victim of not having been a returnee season earlier in the Survivor 30s. Because I think Dominic is somebody that definitely would have been on in a mid-30s return type situation. Yeah, that rock is where we're supposed to go to. So I think that's where he's at, right? Like that's what he suffers from, not being able to get on. But also, they gave Dominic an opportunity. He did a Challenge USA, right? Oh my god. Okay, so turns out you can't get anywhere with that. 38 should have been fans versus favorites and not captains. I think that's, well, 30. Well, they weren't captains, right? Or were they? They had 2 apiece. Each tribe had 2 of the returnees, right? But they could have made it a full tribe of. Okay, where the fuck am I actually going, chat? Because I don't think those fists take me where I need to go. Is it back here? You know what? I think it's back here. Oh my god. The mug is already out. How much time did I waste not doing anything? Yikes. Kasaya 2.0. I don't know if I have Charlie winner pick, but I feel like he can easily make it far in the game with his skill. I also feel like 46 and 15 are the duo and not Charlie. Having only Edge of Extinction with 3-time players and only all winners. Screwed Dominic for Survivor. Right, at least he got Challenge USA. Okay, so I gotta ride this out, then jump. Get the thimble, and then jump onto the... Oh, God. No! No! Okay, the good news is we can just climb that. Cast reveal is on CBS. Wait, what do you mean, Jackie? Yeah, it's on CBS. CBS mornings. The morning show on CBS. Yeah. What's the Joe controversy? Oh my god, Proud Sam. Chat, if anyone here can give a TLDR in the chat for Proud Sam, that would be appreciated. Also, mod check. Do I got a mod in the building at the moment? Yep. Can we run a giveaway? One giveaway in the next 4 minutes? Because I do owe 2, one from yesterday, one today. So let's run one in the next 4 minutes. Chat, if you are subscribed to the stream and you are also chatting, or whether you're lurking, just drop some emotes in the chat at the moment if you're lurking, just so that you're in the running for the giveaway. One lucky subscriber will be getting a piece of lore. That is the little Miss Teddy. Does anyone have the link for the Pooya and Liana feedback form? I have a meme for Liana. Yes, I can provide you that link as well. Actually, if you go to the YouTube page for the latest YouTube video for the PAL, it should be in the comments. Sorry, I blanked. I dropped the N-word at the only black one. Yes. Okay, I remember this as well, Ray. I remember seeing that as well. Oh, and we have a link over there. Yeah, you can go there. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, chat. What do we think of this game? Give me your honest reviews, okay? Give me your honest to goodness reviews here. What are your thoughts? You fucking with this? Also, I can jump far. I don't need to do more. I don't hate it. It's weird. Honestly, those are the two places I thought this was gonna go. It is definitely weird, and I think the hand looks kind of creepy, but it works. It's a Rust game. What does that mean? I've never seen Worlds Apart. I think your life's fine. Yeah, Rodney was the one with the pee and the semen, and yeah. Oh my god, at least I got the thimble. He plays unique games. I see. How about I cheat the game, huh? How about I cheat the game? I go off the side. I cheat the game. I go off the side. You can't get me from the side. You can't get me from the side. Get mad. All right, we go up this one. Okay, there we go. We picked an honor of spoiler hand, to be fair. Hey, and look what we got. Not a bad game. And it is kind of like the spoiler hand having an adventure. If the spoiler hand's fingers were a little creepier, you know? Better than Pizzuno. Wow. Pizzuno slander in the big 2025. 6 out of 10 says Christine. Fair. It's a vibe. I think someone has a fetish that I did not consent to. Wow. Jinx. What? Much of the little climbing games. I feel like that as well. Does Splatterhand ever find his arm, or is it just coffee? I don't know. I have to imagine at some point Splatterhand finds the coffee. I mean the hand, the arm. And into oblivion. Okay, I think I figured out what's going on here. Wait, we came here, right? Oh yeah, there we go. So this has its little like lever here. So if we adjust this to there, then we'll land there, right? Maybe, hopefully. So yeah, chat, we get the cast tomorrow. Everyone gets excited. Oh my god, I fucking didn't pick up the key. I didn't pick up the key. That's fine. There we go. Let's go back. We get the cast tomorrow. We talk about this cast for a little bit. Then, after a little bit after that, guess what? It's Big Brother season, and we are back to Big Brother. So, before you know it, that's where we're gonna be. Is this it? No, Kalita, that is not the case. Anyone watching Destination X premiere tonight? What have we heard? Daisy, what I've heard from Sasha is that it's a fun concept. So, and like, I trust Sasha with travel shows because she loves that shit. So I would say give it a check and see how you feel. But I don't know much else. I do know that Sasha and Mary are doing the podcast for it on RHAP, which I think is a very fun duo. All right, where the fuck is the next key? Watch for Janae. Yeah, we got Janae. We got Memories. Gets it. Hey, congratulations, Memories. Hold on. Let me quickly chat. Let me take this opportunity to send Memories the form. Otherwise, I will forget. Memories, make sure you put your name and address in there so that I have it to send you the giveaway. The good news is, I know I said I forgot who got the giveaways, but the reality is, because the form is, I've DM'd it to people in the same place, I know who's won it because of that, you know? So let me go ahead and send Memories the link. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, Memories. You should have the link now. Jeffrey Dean Morgan hosting is enough for me to watch Destination X. Yeah, the host game has become a very sought after profession, I feel like. All these like active actors getting these opportunities, becoming hosts, like it's a very interesting place we're going. Who is Janae? She was on last season of Love Island USA and was a prominent feature of that season. Prominent cast member of that season. Okay, back to finding these fucking keys. Patty's like, really? That was enough for me? I'm in. I'll give it a watch. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, I'm being stupid and I had to just keep doing this, right? Yeah, I see another key. Fucking great. All right, there we go. Oh, God. Oh, come on. What the fuck was that? Okay. Fingers are so creepy. You're not wrong. All right, and then Mandy, can we run the next giveaway at 50 in 7 minutes? Allow everyone to refresh their emotes, get their message in, and then after we do that giveaway, we shall spin the wheel. See, what do we have to do tomorrow? What does tomorrow bring to this less than 2 crew, huh? NYC in almost a week. Anyone have suggestion for things I should or shouldn't miss? I feel like a lot of chat's gonna have a lot of thoughts here. So chat, cook. Chat, it's cook o'clock. Imagine your fingers bending that way. That would fucking suck. Okay, now he overdid it. Okay. Let's try it now. I didn't find the thimble, but I gotta say, I do not care. We got the key. We've got the exit strat right here. To the mug. Oh, son of a... The good news is there's no punishment for falling. Just your time trial. Hopefully tomorrow's baby food and we'll have time to chat 50. Honestly, that is entirely possible. That is entirely possible. The respawns are pretty forgiving. I mean, it drops you exactly where you are, which is kind of perfect. Yeah, the one thing I will say about tomorrow is if it is the cast we have been predicting, how did I survive that? If it is the cast we've been predicting, then oh my god, that redemption though. If it is the cast we've been predicting, then we've already kind of talked about it at length. It all comes down to what is that presentation, and then who else do we hear about, like maybe other people that were in running and then dropped out. Ah, mother of god. Okay, what a save. Thank you, Russ. Thank you so much. Oh, I chucked one of those tapes in there. What would you rate this game? Honestly, I would give it a... It's not less than a 6.5 for me. But now I just got to decide if it's like anything more than a 6.5, because it's kind of worked out with me just being like, with like, I think the opportunity. Oh god, why did I do that and then jump off? Because the key's there. Why did I do that? All right, I think I have to reset. Oh, thank you. Oh no, mother. This is my spreadsheet of everyone who we know was called. If you want to see it, Meridian Review. Thank you so much. Actually, let me bookmark this because I will look it up. Oh my god, this is detailed. Thank you so much for sharing this. This is so cool. I will definitely be looking into this. Oh my god, please stop, stop. Okay, and I lost the key. Fucking jumping off this fucking thing. Yeah, it's a good game to just chat with chat, which is, y'all know me. I do love talking to the chat at all times. Okay, yep, and we fell down. Fucking gravy. All right. Didn't expect this to be an infuriating part. Like, I found the key. Okay, I'm gonna just move you here like that and then stay here. The list on the left are the calls. The rest was my workspace for piecing together cast. Ah, gotcha. This looks easy enough. Why would this be a challenge? No! I was trying to go fast, and I'm still doing that, though. Okay, 1 more minute before the giveaway, chat. Get ready, get ready, get ready. And then after this map, if I can do this, I want to do this fast, but I'm getting annoyed that I can't, or that I struggled there. Oh my god, are you joking? Are you joking? Okay, good. Alright, you go in this one. You are here. Okay. Okay. All right, chat. Some of you that remember what's on the wheel, what are you looking forward to? Just so I'm aware. What is everyone out here looking forward to for the wheel? What are you hoping lands? Oh my god, are you joking me? I'm ready for the wheel. Trying not to fall asleep. We're almost there. One of the things I'm very excited for, chat, is trying all those snacks. And let me tell you why. Mayrose! Congratulations! Alright, Mayrose. I'm gonna send you the link for your name and address in 2 seconds. I want to do the snack stream ASAP because those snacks are just sitting downstairs and I've been very tempted to snack on them. And let me tell you, Liana has snacked on some of them as well. Some of those boxes are gonna be open, but that's fine. Oh my god, I'm getting this. So. Jackie, do you hate me? Jackie? What's cat stream? Cat stream is just us hanging out with Clam and Pearl for at least 5 minutes of the stream, which will involve me taking my phone and turning it into a camera and running downstairs with it so that y'all can see Clamathy and Pearl in their element. Alright, so that opened this. "24-hour Liana." Oh god. Is she even awake if it lands on that to tell me what to do tomorrow? I think I'm gonna have to grab this and then get on the... Okay, well, what the fuck? And that other bomb dropped. Great. Oh, it reloaded. But it fell also. Oh no. Okay, it was a little bit all over the place. What are some nicknames for the girls? They don't really have nicknames. Chonky is one that Pearl gets called. Okay. But yeah, no, they're Clam and Pearl. Oh my god, I survived that. I don't know how, but let's go. I hate this, by the way. The throwing the bombs is like the worst part of this game so far. Okay, that one should have exploded. It had to hold on to it longer. That's so annoying. Okay, fuck you. And you started me down here. Double fuck you. You know what? Double fuck you. But the good news is it looks like the upstairs is now exploded, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right, let me just get up here real quick. Secure the safety. Secure the safety. All right, there's a cassette tape that we're supposed to hang on to. Yep, that's what it was. All right, that's fine. Oh, and the cassette tape left without me. That's fine. We don't need it. We need it. We need it. Okay. All right, everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. There we go. All right. How deep into the game did I get? Or is there no end in sight for this game? Okay, I'm on level. I've made it through 23 levels today, chat. I don't know how many more there are. How many levels are there, Russ? Just so I'm aware. As I go to send May the link. Can I check the customization options? Yes, give me 2 seconds here. Just looking for May Rose to send the link to. Oh, Mayrose, you've won a giveaway before, right? Mayrose, did I send you the thing that you won or no? Was it one of the pins? Let me send you the link here to put it in the form to make it official, but I just opened the Whisper and I see that we've already whispered. So I was like, oh, yeah, there were the pin giveaways. And I was like, did I fulfill those or no? All right. While I wait for the answer, let me quickly go ahead here and check the store. Not store, the customization. It was a pin? Okay, so you did get it. You did get it. Okay, so I got a digital clock now. Fancy sweatband, a belt, calculator watch, sweatband again. All right, we're gonna wear the digital watch. Precious. Oh, it's a ring. Okay, a bendy. I don't know what that. Oh, a bendy ring, tasty ring. Yeah, we're gonna put a precious on, and then black nails, red nails, striped nails, blue nails, black nails. It is, and then spooky. So we've not unlocked any of these. Good to know. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Mayrose. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I would give this game. This was solid. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a little nervous pulling up. It's always nerve-wracking when you pull up to a game that you have no idea about, and you're going in blind. But I would say this was an ace experience, Russ and Steph. So thank you, the two of you. One of you failed, the other succeeded, but ultimately you both won. So how does that feel? All right. All right. So now we got to do one more thing before we head on out, chat. And that is spin the wheel. So let me pull up the wheel for you. Thanks for playing the game. Hey, thanks for introducing it to me. I'm telling you, it was very easy. Like y'all came in with the topics and we were just chilling. Like I didn't even notice an hour go by. Didn't even notice an hour go by here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. You ready, chat? Yeah, very cozy in a creepy hand way, but also we have a creepy spoiler hand that people call creepy anyway, so it made sense. I just rolled credits on this game itself, motivated to finish this game by watch you play. Oh my god, amazing stuff. It's like 50 levels. Okay. Damn. All right. You ready, chat? Let's find out what tomorrow brings us. Let's find out what tomorrow brings us. Let's set the time for that. Let's see. Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come to the streaming room?
Yeah.
Okay, you okay?
I'm in bed.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to come here if you're already in bed trying to sleep.
I'm coming.
All right. All right. Well, hopefully we don't get punished for getting her out of bed here. Hello, Boris. Look what's on the wheel.
Yay!
Okay, so how do we want to go about this?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it start now? Does it start at midnight? Does it start from the morning?
Well, I have to come up with stuff for you to do.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I gotta think of stuff, cause like the original plan was that we would like do stuff together like on the weekends and stuff.
Was that the original plan?
Yeah.
That I have to do what you say for 24 hours? Well, okay. So chat is also kind of agreeing on this. So how about this? How about a proposal here? What if this is our locked in Saturday? And then we do our day, and then I come to stream and I have video of stuff that happened.
Okay, yeah, that's a
And
good idea.
you can also be there to talk about what happened, and you can assign what we do on the stream there as well.
I can start Friday.
No, you don't get Friday and Saturday.
24.
You don't get Friday and Saturday. No, 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 no.
It says 24.
You get midnight Saturday.
24.
You get midnight Saturday to midnight Sunday. That's what you get.
No, it should be stream to stream. From the end of the PAL to the next stream.
From the end of the pad, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. From the end of the pad is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go roller skating.
Oh, God. Can it roller skating, not ice skating? Oh, my knees are going to get fucked.
Roller skating.
Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be fun.
Well, I'll decide.
Okay, hey,
I
listen.
want it to be fun for everyone.
I think it will be, right? Maybe. Yeah, potentially. All right. So does that mean we have to spin the wheel again then? Because now that means Thursday's wheel spin is gone,
Yeah.
right? Because now that this is Saturday, we don't do a wheel spin on Friday because Friday is the pad. So Thursday's wheel spin is gone. Then we have to respin for tomorrow and then spin one tomorrow for Thursday. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. And now Leon has a few days to come up with stuff. Exactly.
Thanks.
All right.
Matt.
Thanks, chat. Okay. All right. I'm going to remove this now because this is now on our schedule for Saturday. And we will spin the wheel once more. Oh, yay! I get to play Pal World with Liv and Mandy tomorrow. Woo! All right, mods, you have been brought in to the squad for tomorrow. It is Pal World o'clock. Excited to see what y'all are going to bring in. We'll be chit-chatting and playing and having a good-ass time. That was very close. If you look behind this, which I don't know if you can, but it was almost Podcast Royal Rumble that didn't happen. So Pal World it is. Pal World tomorrow with the mods. Should be a good time. All right. Perfect. Well, I hope you had fun, chat. I hope you had fun because I did. It was a good time. What are you doing?
Stretching.
Yeah? Did y'all see Clam? Oh, you may not have because the wheel was here. Wheel was in the way. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, no, they did see Clam. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Pal World is a video game.
Did you tell what happened with Clam with the glass?
No. I was grilling today outside, and Clam was sitting on top of our couch by the window, so like behind the blinds, so she could see me. And I put my finger on the window, and I tapped at it, and Clam tried to rub her face on my finger through the glass. Oh, look at the baby. She's on camera. But yeah, a Clameo. Exactly.
Clameo. No, Clammy doesn't want to have a Clameo.
No, Liana tried hugging Clam. Clam said no. But yeah, she was trying to rub her face on my finger through the glass, which clearly did not work. We love that we were able to see her more. Yeah, this house is better for the Clamios and the Pearlios. Specifically with the Pal, obviously. And then with this place, my room has way more room in it. So but there's not a lot of things to like hide in. So it's just enough open room for them to walk through. Whereas the other place, they would just like walk in by the door. Did she just shut the door on us?
Yeah, good girl.
Yeah, but Clam is also loving the newfound fame she has. So there you go. There you go. All right, chat. So tomorrow we're doing Pal World with the mods. We will then spin a wheel to see what happens on Thursday. Thursday, we will not be spinning a wheel because we have already decided that Saturday is the day that we will do what Liana wants us to do for 24 hours. So there you have it, folks. Okay? All right. All right. And okay, let me see where I want to go here today. Let's go over to... I see Quinn's live. What's Quinn up to? All right, let's go over to Quinn. Send y'all over to Quinn. Y'all bring the positive energy there. Again, chat, thank you so much for hanging out today. Thank you to Stefan Russ for that game recommendation. And remember, don't make wagers that you are not ready to handle on marbles, okay? I appreciate y'all so much. I'll be back tomorrow with more games, and we'll talk about 50. Oh, shit, I didn't assign a time. Let's run with mods. How many hours do you think we need? Like, you think 2 hours works? Do you reckon 2 hours could be the move? You know what? I'll do a graphic for tomorrow. So I got to talk to both Mandy and Liv, make sure they're both free, and decide what time that looks like. Okay. So I'll talk to them. I'll decide. I'll make a graphic. I'll post it in Discord and on Twitter and on Blue Sky. Okay. How about that? All right, chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night. Rest up. See you tomorrow.